Hey guys, welcome to the PaynePoints mini podcast. Today I have Amanda Skinner. Hey Amanda.
Hello, so good to be here.
Okay, so I have been asking everybody what I'm calling baseball stats. Your age, if you want to share it, where you're from, if you're married, if you have kids, what your job is, all the things.
Okay, yeah, so my name is Amanda Skinner, and tell me if I miss anything, but I am married, happily married to the absolute love of my life for 24 years. Yes,
Sure.
24 years. We just celebrated 24. I have 3 kiddos, one of which is 22 today
And she's about
and
to get
is
married.
getting married.
Yeah.
She is. She's getting married November the 14th. So that's exciting. And it's kind of scary to know that I'm old enough to have one getting married. And I have another one. That's my daughter, Madeline. And then I have Carson, who will be 19 in 2 weeks. And then I have Rowan, who is 7. So 3 kiddos, happily married.
Good deal.
What's my
Your job?
job title? Yeah, job title would be I own Loud House CrossFit. I'm also a trainer there, and I am a beauty guide with Lime Life by Alcone.
Awesome. What would you say is the best thing about your job? What makes you so excited to go to work every day?
Oh, the people. Yeah, the people, and both of them at the gym and in my Lime Life journey, which is kind of new, but super fun because I get to be girly in that. But yeah, it's the people that I get to interact with and help on a daily basis.
That's
So
good.
love my job.
You gotta be a people person to like people, and you totally are. So that's great. What was your dream job when you were a kid? Like when you were little, like I'm gonna be this, and we're so excited about it.
Yeah, so I was going to be a ballerina, like all the little girls. But I was specific, so I wanted to be a ballerina in a New York City ballet company. Did
If you're
not
gonna do
happen,
it, that's the way to
obviously.
go.
I mean, yeah. So for years and years and years, that's what I wanted to do, and I was going to do it. And when I graduated high school, I was moving to New York, and it was going to happen. And things just didn't work out that way. And now I'm a coach. So hey.
I mean, sometimes I wanted to be a spy, so like work for the
Hey,
CIA.
that is so much cooler than
That didn't
mine.
happen. I mean, I read spy books, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be a spy, and like you gotta be married to that life, and I was not about that. So as I got older, I was like,
Oh,
that sounds like a lot.
definitely.
What do
It is a lot.
they say success starts with how you start your day. So what do you do to start your day in the most positive frame of mind and get you, set up for success that day?
I drink a lot of coffee. No, I get up. That is true. I get up in the mornings. I have to be at the gym at 5:15 a.m. And so I get up bright and early, and I get my cup of coffee, and I have my quiet time. So my quiet time is sitting on the couch. Lights are dim. I sip on my first cup of coffee, and then I am good to go. But I guess after I surround myself with very driven people first thing in the morning. So for years, I've taught a 5:30 a.m. class, and we've kind of kicked around like maybe we should get someone else to coach that class every now and then, just for some rest. But I can't imagine not starting my day with that group of people. Super motivated. You have to be to work out at 5:30 in the morning, but super motivated, super driven, fun people. And, we all walk in kind of groggy, have our coffee in hand. And then 10 minutes later, we're cutting up and having a good time. And it just sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Yeah. So quiet time and coffee, and then exercise for you. Well, I mean, that's your job.
Well, I do not exercise at 5:30 in the morning.
Okay.
No way would I ever exercise at 5:30 in the morning. I'm not that person, but
you'll encourage others to.
Oh, for sure. Being around that mindset at 5:30 in the morning is just what what really
Very,
kicks off my day.
okay. Yeah, I get you. Is there a song that you will put on either in your car going to work or once you get there that really gets you jazzed up for the day?
Yeah, I do not have one of those.
Oh.
I'm a very vanilla type person, but no, I don't have just one particular
I mean, it could be
song
the Bee Gees
that,
or whatever. Like, that's cool. Like,
yeah, I don't. Now when I'm working out, I like to listen to Kid Rock. That pumps me up and gets me going.
sure.
But, um, but I do not have just one song that I just listen to. On my drive to work, I kind of don't listen to anything. I'm very
I mean, that's
quiet on
fair.
my way to
That's
work in the
valid. Some
morning.
people like the quiet
Yeah.
first thing in the morning, and it can be too like intrusive if you've got some loud music playing. So, do
Yeah,
you?
but if I'm going somewhere and I just want to get pumped up, then I listen to all different kinds of music.
Yeah, yeah, I feel you on that. What would you say is your favorite inspiring quote right now?
Right now,
Sure.
and
Or
pretty much
ever.
always, but 2020 for sure. It's just very simple. Don't be an ass.
Yep.
And that stems from, I mean, we even had t-shirts made with it on there. It came from actually a bartender that was just being a jerk. And Jason said that to him. And then it just kind of, it fits in every aspect of my life. Just be a good human,
Yeah.
just don't be an ass. And I guess another would be, don't be afraid to fail, just, anytime. I mean, if you look, all the top people, they have fallen down at some point and
Sure.
picked their way back up and rebuilt. And so just, I think of that all the time. I use it all the time in my job, just don't be afraid to fail. Just pick yourself back up and get stronger because of it,
Failure is
so
a great teacher, actually. We
it
don't
is.
give it enough credit sometimes. If you're successful all the time, then you have there's no touchstone there, I feel like. So I feel like that's a good quote to have, actually. Um,
Yeah.
what are your top 3 favorite social media accounts right now, or people that you really gravitate towards when you jump on and you just really like what they have to say or the things that they post, or?
Yeah, so me and social media, that's funny. I'm not a huge social media fan as far as just in personal. I use social media a lot for business, but there are like Training the Fat Kid, which is my husband. I follow his on Instagram, so I look at his all the time because he posts some really cool stuff. And I Loud House CrossFit, of course. But the one that cracks me up and I absolutely love to watch is at Aubrey Page Travels on TikTok. She is hilarious. And that's kind of, it fits into what I want to do right now because I really want to travel the world right now. And so watching her post about all her travels, and she's a travel agent, so she puts all this fun stuff on there, and I'm like, oh, I want to go there. I just want to go there. So I'm always looking for her on TikTok.
Awesome. I'll have to check that out. Who would you say is your current role model or mentor or somebody that you kind of look to that inspires you?
Yeah, there's several, but again, and because I follow her all the time, but Aubrey, she is somebody that is real, and she's a friend of mine, but she is super real, and she goes through struggles, and she puts it all out there for everybody to see, and she's not afraid to work to get what she wants. And so she has, I mean, she's a beauty, she's a travel agent, she's a mom, she's getting married, and I just, not just by being her friend, but through watching her social medias and stuff, she's not afraid to fail. And she picks herself up and she soars because of it. And, oh, my internet connection is unstable. Great. Yeah. But so she's someone that I respect, someone that I truly respect. And I use her as an example all the time, like to my daughter and to my 19-year-old. I'm like, look, if you want something, you go for it and you get it. You know, you live the life to get it. And Aubrey does that. And so she would be someone that I do look up to right now.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, so wrapping things up, what advice would you give or offer to your younger self if you could?
Take the chance. Take it. Take the chance. If there's something you want to do it. Don't say, oh, well, I can't do that right now, or, oh, I don't have the money for that right now, or, make it happen. That's where I'm at right now. And that's what I would go back and tell myself 20 years ago, is if you want to move somewhere, pick up and do it. Don't stay behind because of something, or if you want the new car, go make it happen. Make it happen. Go buy the new car.
I mean, we tell our kids all the time that, this is the time in your life where you can pick up and move wherever, and you can travel wherever, and you can do it for a lot less money. Because once you have a family and you've got 4 or 5 people that you have to be responsible for, it's a lot harder. So take the chance, do it now. I think that's great.
Yeah,
I would do it
absolutely.
too. I'd go back to that 17-year-old kid and be like, hey.
Yeah, exactly.
Do while you have time. Well, Amanda, thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to come and talk with us for a bit and sharing all these little tidbits about your life. And we'll, I'm sure, see you around and, have you back on the podcast. And actually, Aubrey's going to be a guest soon. So everybody stay tuned for that. All right, guys.
Yes, absolutely.
Y'all take it easy and we'll see you next time.